Hello everyone and welcome back my dear students to the offline video series of geography of class 6. So in this video we will study about the new topic. In this topic we are going to study about how to describe the location of any particular place with the help of latitudes and longitudes or parallels and meridians. So in order to study that, first of all, we will revise whatever we have studied in our previous video. So in previous video, I have shown you the map of world and I have asked you some questions, and based on that questions, we have studied about the world's map. Apart from that, we have studied about some of the important parallels and meridians. So in this video, we are going to study some more information regarding that parallels and meridians. After that, we are going to study about some of the important facts regarding some of the places in the world. So, for describing the location of any place, you required either one parallel and one meridian or two parallels and two meridians. So, the location of the place depends on the particular area, whether it is a area with respect to shape or whether it is a linear location like road, river, etc. So, when you find out the location of any place, you need one parallel and one meridian. When you try to find out the location of any linear place like roads, rivers, etc., you need two parallels and two meridians of both the ends of that particular location. Based on this, you can understand the extent of that particular location. So, let us study about some of the points which are being required in order to find out the location of any place, along with the examples. So, here are the few points through which we will study how to find out the location of the particular place. So, while describing the location of a place, we need to consider only one parallel and one meridian. For example, Delhi is located at 28 degree 36 minutes 50 seconds north latitude and 77 degree 12 minutes 33 seconds east longitude. Similarly, for describing the extent of a region, extent means boundary. So, in order to describe the boundary of an region, we need to consider two parallels and two meridians at the extreme points of the region. For example, the extent of Australia is described as 10 degree 30 minutes south to 43 degree 39 minutes south latitude and 113 degree east to 153 degree east longitude. For describing the extent of linear features like roads and rivers, etc., we have to consider the latitude and longitude of the terminal points of that particular feature. So here is the graph given. On this graph you can see point A, B and C are given. Now consider each of these point A, B and C as the places and try to find out the location of these places. So if you want to find the location of point A, first we will consider the horizontal distance and then we will consider the vertical distance. So the horizontal distance of point A with respect to y-axis is 6 and the vertical distance of point A with respect to x-axis is 1. Since it is exactly present on the point 6 horizontally and on the point 1 vertically, we will add 0 minutes and 0 seconds. So, the location of point A will be 6 degree 0 minute 0 seconds latitude and 1 degree 0 minute 0 seconds longitude. Similarly, If we talk about the location of point B is present at coordinate 8 horizontally with respect to y-axis, and it is present at point 7 vertically with respect to x-axis. So the coordinates or location of point B will be 8 degree 0 minutes 0 seconds latitude and 7 degree 0 minutes 0 seconds longitude. Now finding the location of point C. If we talk about the location of point C, it is found horizontally at the fourth coordinate with respect to y-axis and at point 9 vertically with respect to axis x. So the answer for the location of point C will be 4 degree 0 minutes 0 seconds latitude, 9 degree 0 minutes 0 seconds longitude. Now here are the correct answers for these coordinates. Now we are going to study about some of the points which are related to some of the important parallels and meridians which we have studied in our previous video. So before we start with that meridians and parallels, let us revise the names of that particular parallels and meridians. So the first important parallel is equator, which divides the earth into two equal parts. After that is the next parallels, Tropic of Cancer in northern hemisphere while Tropic of Capricorn in southern hemisphere. After that is Antarctic and Arctic circles, and after that are the North Pole and South Pole, which are the polar circles. The two important meridians are 0 degree meridian, which divides the earth vertically into two equal parts, eastern and western hemisphere, while the parallel which lies opposite of the 0 degree prime meridian is 180 degree meridian. So let us study some more points about them. Because of the duration and intensity of sunlight, different temperature zones are formed on the earth. These zones give rise to the different pressure belts. Facts Variation in this intensity of sunlight leads to the regional diversity in plants and animals. That means if there is change in the intensity of sunlight that falls on the earth's surface, it will definitely lead to a change in the lifestyle and diversity of plants and animals. The main purpose of 0 degree prime meridian is to fix the global standard time and coordinate the different standards in different countries. The 180 degree meridian is also an important meridian. The main purpose of this meridian is to fix or mark the international date line with respect to this meridian. Here are some of the important facts regarding some places in the India. So for homework you are going to complete the flowchart which is given in your textbook. In that flowchart you have to complete the names of some important parallels and meridians. Here are some of the MCQ questions for you to study. So here are the MCQ questions for you. The first question is 66 degree 30 minutes north parallel means. The answer for it is Arctic Circle. The second question is which parallel bisects the earth? And the answer is equator. Third question is what is the angular distance of the Arctic Circle from the North Pole? And the answer is 66 degree 30 minutes. Fourth question, where do the prime meridian and equator intersect each other? Answer is Atlantic Ocean. Fifth question, up to which parallels from the equator can the sun rays be perpendicular? The answer is Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn. The last question is, what would be the latitude of the place on the South Pole? The answer is 90 degree S. So here on the screen, the answers which are marked with yellow color are the correct answers. So you have to revise these answers and write in your notebook.